Hello everyone. Okay, we are live. Okay, great. So already people have started asking questions, discussing in the comment section. It's great. And I'm presently learning Java development and trying to learn your zero to hero. I'm feeling very excited. That's awesome. Hi Nikhil. Hi Zaz. Hi Soumya. Parikshit. Hello Gayatri. Hi Sutika. Prakar, hi, all good. Bro, observability, can you do more videos? So I'm constantly updating that playlist. I think we have 9 videos at this point. Apart from that, 7 videos in observability. I recently did one video on OpenSearch. I'm not sure if you watched that. So I recently did one video on OpenSearch and one video on Manage Engine. That is Site 24/7. So we are doing a lot of videos in that space. I'll keep updating the observability zero to hero. Please do check out. For example, apart from the basic concepts, till now I covered, I think, 3 enterprise platforms: ground cover, manage engine, and the other thing that I covered, open search. Hmm. Or is it just 1 second? Yeah, it should be good enough. Now the audio should be clear. You shouldn't hear any noise or something. Hi G, AI tools to learn for DevOps. Check for our AI assisted DevOps Zero to Hero series. You will find all the popular tools. Thanks for the Linux playlist. Thank you so much. It was one of the most asked topic on the channel. So I thought I'll complete the Linux playlist, and yeah, gratefully I'm able to complete it. So, Linux is one of the easiest topics, and a lot of people were asking for it. So I thought, let me do it in a week, and gratefully, we were able to complete that in one single week. My name is also Abhimaya, one of your subscribers. Now I'm Kubernetes developer in on-premises. Please suggest me career path. Yeah, you can just follow a date roadmap. If you search for Abhishek.Veeramalla 2025 roadmap, you will get a very clear roadmap. You can follow the same roadmap. Cool. In the meanwhile, NI3, thank you so much for joining as a member of the channel. People Peace, again, thank you so much. Petapati Sharat, Rajesh, Srinivas, Bharat. So, yeah, welcome all of you to the Discord server. You will get the instructions. Definitely join the Discord server immediately. If you just go to the community tab, you will find the steps how to join the Discord server, and I'll meet you on the other side. How can I become member? It's not allowing me to buy membership through UPI. Yeah, YouTube doesn't allow UPI. Uh, you need to become a member of channel. Not only our channel, to become member of any YouTube channel, you need to go through the bank account procedure. So you cannot use UPI. It's safe. You can use it. There is absolutely no problem, but it's up to you. Thank you so much. Lot of positive reviews about Linux. Linux was fantastic. Thank you. Karan Yadav, is your Linux course complete? Yes. Yes, Karan. Linux course is complete. I mean, I promised to do it by 20th. I was able to complete it by 21st. So just 1 day delay, but yeah, we completed the Linux zero to hero. Now we just have 2 videos pending on AI assisted DevOps. We will also complete that in next 3 to 4 days. Good question. Terraform or OpenTofu? See, what is OpenTofu? OpenTofu is a fork of Terraform. So if you're looking for open source solution, then OpenTofu is the way to go. If you're okay using Terraform in your organization, like, see who has the problem. Understand that carefully. Only people who sell Terraform as a service, they have the problem, right? For example, companies like Envo, companies like, I think Devtron also does that to some extent. They also provide infrastructure as code as a service through Terraform. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry if that is wrong. But Envo is a platform, TerraGrunt is the other thing. So they all depend on Terraform, and some other other way they provide Terraform as a service. But in your organization, if you're using Terraform to create infrastructure, the license change doesn't impact you. You don't have to worry about that. Only companies which are selling Terraform as a service, typically PaaS platforms or DevOps as a service companies, they have to worry. I'll make it even simple. Let's say you're working for Amazon, and within Amazon, you are using Terraform to create infrastructure. Then you are not impacted because Amazon is not selling Terraform as a service in any way. Or let's say you're working for a e-commerce company and you are the DevOps engineer. As part of your DevOps job, you are, let's say, creating infrastructure. Again, you are not impacted. You don't have to switch to OpenTofu unless you are not comfortable with HashiCorp, right? I hope that is clear. Struggling to write Docker files, tips to improve on that. So I'll give you 2 tips. One, use GitHub Copilot. Two, use Docker in it. If you have your personal laptop, just install Docker Desktop, whether it's Windows or Mac. Docker Desktop supports both of them. And once you install Docker Desktop, just take any project and run Docker in it. You don't need anyone's guidance. Take any random project from GitHub, clone it, run Docker in it, see how the Docker file is generated. Now, before you open that file and see, try to write the Docker file by your own. Then compare both of the things. What is the Docker file that you have written? What is the Docker file that is generated using Docker in it? Understand what is the difference. Then you will know where are you lacking, right? This is the best way to improve. Anybody who has issues with writing Docker files, use Docker in it, see how it is generating the Docker file, write it by yourself, compare both of them. Thank you so much. DevOps roadmap. Karan, just go to our channel or just go to YouTube, search for DevOps roadmap. I think you should see our DevOps roadmap on the top. If you don't find that, just search for Abhishek.Veeramalla DevOps roadmap. So it's a very lengthy roadmap. Uh, the roadmap on the channel is not like 10-20 videos. There are approximately 100 plus videos, and I've exactly explained how to follow those videos. They're all organized. You don't have to worry about them. They're all organized in the playlist. So just go there and watch that playlist. Hey Judy, thank you so much. Hey Sham, again, both of you, I would like to see you on the Discord server as soon as possible. Welcome. Yeah, I'll also explain about what is this Discord server and all in a minute if somebody is not aware of it. No, no, I'm good. I'm good. Just no, I'm all good today. There is no issue. When we have K8s, why do we need Helm? Oh, no. See, just understand it like this. When you have Linux, why do you need apt, right? You already have a Linux machine. What is the purpose of apt? Apt is a package manager for your Linux server. Using apt, let's say you can install Git on your Linux server. Apt install Git, or you can do apt install Python. So Helm is like the apt for Linux. That's why it's also called as kind of a package manager for Kubernetes. Using Helm, you can install your Kubernetes controllers or Kubernetes, typically controllers. For example, using Helm, you can install Prometheus. Using Helm, you can install Grafana. Just like how using apt, you install Git or Python, right? I hope that is clear. Sure, definitely, Venkatesh. When is your next course coming on Udemy? I just conducted a poll the other day. I gave two options. One is DevOps interview questions and answers, completely scenario based. And second one that I gave is Kubernetes series, end-to-end Kubernetes series that aligns with CKA. Let's see. Depending upon the poll, I will do my next series. I think till now, DevOps interview questions is leading as far as I saw, but we will wait for a few more days and see. Hey Gokul, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I just explained this, right? After completing Linux 8 hours job, 8 hours course, can I apply for Linux admin jobs? Why do you want to apply for Linux administrator? Instead go and try to apply some cloud engineering role or maybe apply for DevOps engineering role because Linux administrators is a very rare skill. These days companies just don't hire Linux administrators. So yeah, try to go for something like cloud administrator, cloud engineer or DevOps engineer. Not getting many calls for 10 years. Experience, any suggestions? I think there are good opportunities if you have experience. Um, for example, today I received a email. I mean, just some people just randomly send me an email saying, "Hey, we have these openings in our company. You can share it with your community." So today I received one from Salesforce saying there is opening in their company. So that definitely opportunities. If you're not getting, I would like to understand how is your LinkedIn, how is your resume, which part of the world you are. Probably I can answer better. No, DevOps Zero to Hero and Roadmap are not same. Just watch the video, Abhishek.Veeramalla DevOps Roadmap. You will understand that completely. Where I go after observability playlist. I did not understand that. Okay, let's see if there are any questions. Abhishek, I wanted to ask, Docker desktop runs on a virtual machine for Windows and Mac, right? Yeah, almost. Yes. It's not the typical virtualization that you think of, but yeah. Sorry, where is the poll for the next Udemy course? You can find it on the YouTube channel and also you can find it on the Telegram channel. So either on the YouTube channel, if you go to community tab, you will find the poll, or just go to our Telegram channel, you will find the poll there as well. Rather than interview questions, the end-to-end course on Kubernetes help in upskilling and learning. See, the problem is that I don't have objection in doing any of the things. That's why I created a poll to understand what my community is looking for more. And I believe the reason why people are going for interview questions, they are preparing a lot, but they are failing to answer scenario-based questions. For example, scenario-based questions on Kubernetes or scenario-based questions on Terraform. And because of this Discord channel, we have got a great database of interview questions. For example, I can quickly show you how interesting is this. You will be surprised. So again, if Kubernetes zero to hero or Kubernetes end-to-end course that aligns CKA, if it gets more number of votes, I'm completely fine doing it. And Kubernetes is my favorite area of doing videos, so I'm absolutely fine. So if you go to this interview questions channel on our Discord server, see everybody started posting questions. So Suman attended HCL interview, and these were the questions that are asked. For example, Anil shared list of interview questions, probably the ones that Anil attended, right? So these are the again interview questions, and also answers were also shared. These are the interview questions faced by Arun in Cognizant, and these are the interview questions that were asked in Zensar. These were the interview questions asked in Netcracker, right? So if you see this, like we have interview questions asked in various companies, like all of them are good companies like Netcracker, Zensar. So what people are expecting, they want me to take these questions, create more scenarios, and explain how to answer these questions in the interviews. So I believe this is the reason why there are a lot of votes for interview questions. If this is not the reason, and if there is anything else, I would like to hear from the community. But yeah, so yeah, this is again how we are maintaining the Discord server. Okay, I'll come back to the server later. We'll first focus on the questions here. Just a second. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're all set. Let's go back. Oh, there are so many questions today. Enable the slow mode, Anna. Yeah, I actually enabled the slow mode. I think today I made it for 30 seconds, but still some people are able to ask questions continuously. See, please do not spam the chat section. As you mentioned in the earlier videos, you can see there are gaps between enthusiastic learners and a content creator. What are the plans you fill the gaps? Always appreciate your efforts. Yeah, I'm working on those ideas, Sandeep. I will definitely let you know. Bro, don't spam this. Like, can we connect live like StreamYard? Uh, Like, how will I able to connect with everybody on StreamYard or TopMate or any other sources? So, see, I see your question, but it is repeating a lot of times. Um, Please don't spam the chat section. I'm not able to do that. Linux is important for AWS. Yeah, of course. It's important for everything. Unable to join the Discord server, please call. See, uh, Gokul, I'm explaining the steps not only for you, but for everyone else. It's very, very simple. Just go to your Discord server. Like you have your own Discord server, not the server, your Discord account. So once you install Discord, this is my Discord account. So you will find, something like this, Abhishek.Veeramalla, your name. Click on the settings, right? So once you click on the settings, go to connections, and you will find YouTube option here. Add YouTube as a connection, right? Once you add YouTube as a connection, Then it will ask for some permissions. Once you add those permissions, you will find this Discord server. DevOps Learners Abhishek YouTube. Just click on the join button and you will have access to our Discord server. Right? Follow these steps. Uh, make full videos on platform engineering. Okay, sure. Which libraries in Python are most important for DevOps? Um, you like not libraries, but you can use basic packages or even basic data types, basic data structures, and then very few things like URL lib or uh, you know the Python packages. What exactly do we use? Mostly the data types, data structures, URL lib, uh, HTTP request, HTTP response. Yeah, these are the ones that are good enough as a DevOps engineer because you mostly focus on making API calls, getting the request, processing the response, right? You don't need to learn advanced packages like scikit or NumPy. They are not required. Yeah, we will do. We will do all the Golang, every zero to hero series. We will do that. I mean, time also should allow me to do a lot of things, right? So I'm planning everything in order. I will definitely do Golang zero to hero as well. Need a video on Vercel. We did videos on similar platforms, right? We have a video on, let's say, Heroku. I just uploaded a post on LinkedIn today regarding render. I'll also upload video on render in the next week. Vercel is also exact similar. So yeah, if required, I'll do it on Vercel as well, but it will just become repetitive. I'm already doing on render, which is actually better than Vercel. So I would recommend you to watch that video. It will be released in the next week. So Vercel is relatively old. Render has more capabilities when compared to Vercel. So definitely watch that video. It will be uploaded early next week. Need OpenShift playlist. If you learn Kubernetes, OpenShift is not a big deal because OpenShift more or less is just a wrapper on Kubernetes. It just adds some new things to Kubernetes. That's it. So if you learn Kubernetes and if you're strong at Kubernetes, you don't need to look for OpenShift playlist. How to join your community and what is the discarded use shown? So you need to join as a member of the channel. I'll post the link here. So the community that we have is exclusive for the members of the channel. So I'll just share the link. If you're interested, you can take a look and you will get access to that Discord server. Okay, I just posted that. Great. Oh, so many questions. I'm lost in the questions, just trying to see where is it. What all the services that are necessary for DevOps? See, if you go to our AWS Zero to Hero playlist, we covered approximately 25 services, and those services are required for the DevOps engineers. So you can just watch that playlist, or even if you roughly look at the titles of those videos, you will understand which services you need to learn. Uh, any plan to create video on how Kerberos works? Um, I don't have any plans for Kerberos, but let's see. So I was using Kerberos at Red Hat, so I'm aware how it works, but let's see if I get time to make that video. Also, I just wanted to share one thing. Uh, I'm not sure how many of you are aware of this. So, for especially this is for freshers and people with career gap. I think people without career gap, that is like people with few years of experience, can also try it. But especially for freshers and people with career gap, this is going to be of great help. Let me show you this. Yeah, just 1 second. Yeah. So, uh, let me know in the chat section if you're already aware of such thing. So, companies usually have this. It's not internship, but it's basically apprentice apprenticeship, right? Very hard to pronounce. So it's basically apprenticeship. Uh, so the difference between internship and apprenticeship is that I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, because I'm stammering while pronouncing that. Anyways, so the difference between internship and the other one is that internships are usually for a limited period of time, let's say 2 months or 3 months. And again, with internships, you will not work on the actual company's product. So you will work on a sidekick, or maybe you'll work on uh, a very little enhancement, or sometimes you don't even work on that. You will be given a simple assignment throughout your internship, and you will be asked to work on that. But there is something called apprenticeship, where you will work for a longer period, something like 6 months, 9 months with the company. And what happens in this process, there are most chances for your program to get converted as a full-time employee. And I recently came to know from one of our subscribers. So she had 1.5 years career gap, and during this career gap, she was preparing for DevOps. Because of the career gap, she was not getting a lot of opportunities. Very rarely she was attending interviews. But then Red Hat and other companies, at that point, I came to know that a lot of companies offer such program. And even when I went back and searched for it, I came to know that there is also a website for it. So it's quite interesting. And yeah, in case you're looking for job change, especially if you're a fresher or have a career break, you should search for apprenticeship. Not only in Red Hat, you can search for all top companies. Some of the companies offer, and one of our subscribers recently got into it. So then I got confidence that okay, these programs are actually real. While I was leaving Red Hat, I got this message. I don't want to reveal the name of the subscriber, but I got the message that hey, I joined Red Hat as this particular thing, and I was like, oh, what exactly is it? Then I came to know that Red Hat and few other companies offer such thing. And the interviews were also very not very strict. It was more of a DevOps conversation, asking what exactly did you do, how did you learn DevOps and all. And finally that person got into it. So you can search for apprenticeship programs. I'm not sure. I thought it's worth sharing. If anybody has more idea on it, let me know in the chat section. I'm also doing a research. If I find it useful, I'll also make a video on this. Yeah. Have anyone applied for such positions, or like, is anyone aware of it? Okay, great. Mm, I got placed in an I got placed in on campus as well as applied through LinkedIn. Got selected. Thank you, Abhishek. Hey, congratulations, Reshma. It's really great to know. And also thanks a lot for sharing this on the live stream. Yeah, they might be less. Karan, I'm not denying that they might be very less. And to be honest, I was not even aware such program exists before some time now. So yeah, they might be rare, but yeah, definitely give it a try. Is there any way to learn AI agent courses? I did one. For example, if you go to AI Assisted DevOps Zero to Hero series, I showed you how to create AI agents using Crew AI. However, I did not do using LangChain or LangGraph. Uh, if you want to learn through LangChain and LangGraph, probably you need to wait. I'll definitely upload videos. But for now, the beginner-friendly framework is Crew AI, and I already explained how to use Crew AI and how to build agents using Crew AI. Very nice. Congratulations. Oh, this is also amazing to know. King Positive. I got DevOps job after watching your videos. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Looks like there is a question. Please, hello, sir. I got selected for DevOps internship, which is 1 month. I don't know anything about DevOps company. Just assign me to the role. Please give me path. I want to the PPO. It's perfect time, Onkar. Just go to our DevOps roadmap. We have all the things that are required free on the YouTube channel. So just go through those videos in order, and I'm sure before your internship completion, you will be able to master DevOps, and you can definitely convert that to the full time. I think 3 4 months of career gap is not a big deal. Full stack have many internships than DevOps. Why as a fresher? Shreyans is asking this question. Yeah, Shreyans, if you look at a company, if you look at a project typically, so if there are 10 developers, if there are 5 Q engineers, you will only find 2 DevOps engineers, just as an example. So you can understand the ratio as probably 10 is to 2. So quite obviously, at fresher level also, you will find internships in the same ratio. The reason why there are more full stack openings in companies, because companies need more full stack developers, right? They need less DevOps engineers, they need more full stack engineers. Of course, the importance of DevOps is being realized. Now companies started hiring more and more DevOps engineers. But anyway, still, there is that ratio difference between DevOps engineers and full stack developers. So that's why you will find the same in the internships as well. Now, saying that, people who apply for full stack engineers are also quite heavy, right? If there is a full stack engineer internship, you might find 1,000 people applying for it. But if there is a DevOps internship, you might find only 100 people applying for it. So you need to understand this difference. Hey Tushar, thank you for joining as a member. Hey Nari, hi. I'll see you on the Discord server. Looks like you also have got some questions. Hari Prasad, thank you so much for joining as a member. Great. Let's go back to the questions. A lot of interesting questions today. Let's see. Oh, Ravi Teja is saying, I got two job offers. One is SBC, another is PBC. Watching your videos helped a lot. You are really doing great. Thank you so much, Ravi. But what exactly is SBC and PBC? Are they companies? What is PBC? PBC. Hmm, I don't really find anything. Is it a shortcut for something? I'm not sure. Yeah, anyways, I mean, it's super awesome. Congratulations for clearing two interviews and getting offer from two different companies. Recently got graduated but haven't got placed. What to do? Yeah, it's okay. You should continue learning. It's okay if you haven't got placed. Just keep learning, keep giving interviews. Yeah, some other day you will get opportunity. SRE roles and responsibilities. I already made video on this, Daniel. You can take a look at that. But on a high level, SRE engineers focus mostly on observability, production support. They focus mostly on keeping the application available and reliable. For that, they work on SLAs, SLIs, SLOs. They work on mean time to reduction, all of these things, error budgeting. But more or the less, majority of SRE engineers' day-to-day activities is observability. They spend most of their time there. Is it mandatory to have AWS solution software architect associate? No, it's not at all mandatory. Uh, I mean, it's definitely not mandatory. Oh, a lot of people. Thank you so much. Uh, like if you all send this through an email, I can share this on Monday motivation stories as well. So people who are sending this on live streams, uh, like if you have time, send these things to me over the email. I will put this on Monday motivation, and it will really help people. A lot of people wait to see such posts so that they are motivated. But anyways, Muslims humor. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I got placed in Deloitte as a DevOps engineer. All thanks to you, buddy. Thanks. That's awesome. A lot of people are sharing the success stories today. Great. Great to see that. It's also a motivation for me. So, yeah. R. Kumar, thank you for joining as a member of the channel. How to start a DevOps company? Oh, this is a great question. You need a very good idea for that. First of all, you need to create an MVP. Once you have the MVP, probably you can start looking for the investors. It depends on your idea in nutshell. Like, what exactly do you want to build around a DevOps company? You want to build a product? You want to build a service-based company? Yeah, that would be interesting, Revant. I'll definitely try to see that. A process management, something like Scrum, Agile, Jira. Yeah, let's see. I think it would deserve a masterclass where we try to explain the complete flow, how requirements come to a DevOps engineer, how those requirements are broken down into stories, what exactly is Agile, what exactly is Scrum. But I think it would take a lot of time, maybe 3 to 4 hours. Let's see. Yeah, it's a very good idea, Revant. I will definitely consider that. In fact, I'll immediately take a note of it. I'm not sure when I'll be able to do it, but I'll definitely take a note of it. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next question. How many months of time would it take to complete the date playlist? I think it would take 4 months. Please answer my question. Sure. How to get a job in Red Hat like you? Okay, interesting question. Mostly these companies, you either reach them out on LinkedIn, but a lot of people keep applying, right? The problem with uh, tier one companies is that a lot of people keep applying for those positions, and the recruiting team or HR team is very small out there. So build a strong profile. If you have any referrals in that companies, or if HRs directly reach out to you, the possibility is more, right? So create that opportunity. One is build strong networking and build a good LinkedIn presence so that these companies reach out to you. Finn Brave, I got a job thanks to your videos. Awesome. Thanks, Finn Brave, for sharing it here. A lot of people today. Does Red Hat has open source projects? The company is itself built on open source projects. Like they have hundreds of open source projects. What topics can we expect in the next month? I don't have anything like, um, uh, a list of topics that I would be doing in the next month. If I'm going to do any zero to hero series, I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, just keep following me on Telegram or YouTube channel. You'll get such updates. Especially I post it on YouTube community tab and also Telegram channel. Hey, hi R Kumar. Hello Killmonger. See you guys on the other side on the Discord server. I hope it's clear how to join the Discord server. Right. I'll also try to post a video for the same. Now I've been thinking of doing it, but the steps are pretty straightforward. They're posted on the community tab. So some or the other way, I'm being ignorant about it. But yeah, I should take time to create one video for joining Discord server. I mean, the reason why I'm being ignorant on that is because there are like three simple steps. But anyways, hmm. Okay. Please help me with real-time project. So for real-time project, you can check my Udemy course, or you can just go to YouTube and search for Abhishek.Veeramalla. You will get to my channel. Within that channel, you can just go to playlist. You will find a playlist called real-time projects playlist. So you can either go there, or you can go to Udemy and you can find that out. Okay, what's next? Okay, couple of topics in the Terraform playlist are missing. Kiran, sure, Kiran, I'll take a note of that and I'll definitely add those videos. Shouldn't be a problem. All the topics that you mentioned are pretty straightforward. I'll definitely make video on that, Kiran, for sure. What is the best way to learn Linux as a beginner? The best way to learn Linux as a beginner is you can go to our Linux Zero to Hero series, and it's absolutely best way to learn. Hey Naman, hello. I want to know whether people are getting interview calls for 4 to 5 years of experience. Yeah, definitely. Uh, I can answer that. Can we expect the video on Kida? Yeah, sure. You can expect one video on Kida. How do you find your passion? So I really like doing this, like especially content creation, freelancing, working with my customers. I enjoy this a lot. So that is where I find. I think that is where this passion comes from. How are salaries in DevOps? Where is this question? Yeah, how are salaries in DevOps? I think the salaries are quite same as the full stack engineers. If you're good at DevOps, you will be paid as much as full stack engineers. Let's say it depends on company, right? In each company, full stack developers are paid different. Similarly, DevOps engineers also paid different. But if you want a parameter for it, you can just assume if you're good at DevOps, you can be paid as much as a full stack engineer is paid in that company. Sometimes interviewers expect experience on EKS, AKS, and GKE. Is it important to have hands-on on multiple clouds and purpose of the Terra grant? It's not important. You can just tell them that I haven't got an opportunity to work on multiple cloud platforms, and you can say that I have strong experience on EKS or let's say AKS. So you can just gain experience on one cloud platform, and you can just tell them that on the other cloud platform, I haven't got that opportunity. Cool. Mm, so on YouTube, tech teacher teach us so we can crack companies like Red Hat and top tech companies. And after some experience, you also left Viso. Any learning for us? It's nothing like that. See, I work for 11 years in software engineering, right? I work for various companies. At some point, I cannot keep doing both. Now I cannot keep continue to work on Red Hat with Red Hat. I cannot keep working on my content creation. I'm doing videos on YouTube, Udemy. I'm also doing freelancing. So I've decided to quit my full-time job and I wanted to do something of my own. It's not that I stopped working completely, right? I'm going to work with a lot of clients. I'm going to work as a freelancer. At the same time, I'm doing this content creation journey. And I'm not sure if you followed, why I left Red Hat video. Other reason is that I'm trying to build something of my own. So it's basically to start something. It's too early to announce, but let's see how it goes. Somebody's asking, tell me about your love story. Okay. Mm, hi, guys. How to become Abhishek.Veeramalla? It's very simple, not that difficult at all. Is system design required for DevOps? Usually, it's not asked as part of regular companies, but you focus on, let's say, you focus on tier one companies. Yeah, it might be required. So it depends on which companies you're targeting. Any advice for career gap people? My advice is that don't increase the career gap. Let's say you have 2 years of career gap. Start being very active. Don't make it 3 years. So a lot of times people leave hope and they just keep increasing the career gap. After a point, they realize that no, I badly want to get into the industry. So please do not increase the career gap if you want to get back to the industry. Spend your time. There are a lot of structured courses. For example, you can take our DevOps structured course, complete it. You can just do one certification. So just to keep yourself confident and make a significant LinkedIn presence, also apply for freelancing positions on the freelancing websites. That's it. You're all set. Don't think that you have career gap and it's very difficult to get in. It's not that. I've seen lot of people easily getting in with career gap. Best way to deploy low-key on Kubernetes. Is it the Helm or the operator? Is there any good operator for it? I'm not sure if there is operator for low-key and how stable is it. So, it's not good to comment without looking at the stability of the operator. Because when it comes to operator, there are so many things to check. For example, I was the maintainer, I'm still the maintainer of Argo CD operator, Argo rollouts operator. So I know the stability of both of those operators, but low-key operator, I haven't looked at the source code, so I cannot comment on it. But Helm must be quite stable. So if you're not sure, just go for Helm. Yeah, because with operators, it's not mandatory that they're stable all the time. I've especially seen this while um, I was very active with Argo CD operator and Argo rollouts operator. In fact, for Argo rollouts operator, I have written the entire code. So yeah, I just need to check the code base for it. Urgent. Okay, let's see what is it. I'm working in JPMC. Okay, thanks to you, but here everything is set up and I don't think it's good for long time. Okay, what should be my next path? Your next path should be looking out for opportunities. That's it, right? So just keep learning. I think you're learning already. So just continue to learn, build strong profile, and start applying. Like put your resume outside, change your LinkedIn to open to work. Uh, I mean, definitely, I don't think I have to tell you this because you are already with JPMC. I'm sure you know how to apply for companies and all. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, please do not spam the comment section. Easier end-to-end project implementation. Easier end-to-end project implementation on Udemy. Yeah, it's on Udemy. You can find the link in the description of this live stream video as well. How do you motivate yourself on a daily basis? Uh, there are a lot of people that keep motivating me, right? For example, when I see a YouTube channel, like randomly, when I open YouTube, I see some YouTube channel with very limited subscribers and they keep uploading content. So now when they can do it, while I have so many followers, why can't I keep continuously posting? Like, those people also keep motivating me. Apart from that, uh, I think one thing that I would tell is the passion. So I'm very passionate about all that I do. So because of that passion, uh, I'm very charged all the time. Yeah, I think that's the reason. If you love what you're doing, I don't think um, there is anything that you can't do. Any roadmap for creating course, GitOps, Argo CD setup of it? Siddharth, it's already there on the channel. See, before you ask such questions, I would recommend to just go to the channel. Once you go to the channel, check playlists and courses tab. You will almost find a lot of things related to DevOps. For example, Siddhartha is asking about GitOps, where I already made that course. So yeah, please go ahead and check for it. How are you spending time after leaving the company? Yeah, I'll share that sometime for sure, Avinash. Right now, it's just what, like 4 days, that's it. So it's too early to comment on it. What do you think is the best? Applying directly to companies or through recruiters? Uh, I would, I think the best way is to go through the referrals because there are uh, the chances are more. Then I think recruiters, and finally applying it by yourselves. Because when you keep applying by yourself, yeah, I don't say that you shouldn't do it. You should keep doing it. But when you keep applying by yourself, uh, you will be amongst a lot of people that keep applying. So yeah. Can I get into DevOps without a degree? Uh, your question is not about DevOps. Your question is like, can I get into IT without a degree? Because DevOps is part of IT, right? So if you can get into IT without a degree, you can also get into DevOps. I'm not sure how is it these days. I'm definitely not into HR. So I think you should check with HRs to see if they are hiring non-degree candidates these days. But while I was applying for companies, it used to be difficult. You at least need a degree. It can be BCA, it can be MCA, it can be BTech, anything, or any degree usually. Dynatrace integration with Kubernetes or Helm charts. Which one is best for monitoring Kubernetes? Mm, How can Helm charts monitor a Kubernetes cluster? It's obviously Dynatrace. Mhm. Do you take any everyday vitamin supplements for your health? No, no. Is there any impact on DevOps because of AI? Suman AZ, I made a lot of videos on this topic. If you want a straightforward answer, I think no. But if you want a detailed answer, you can just go to the channel. There are so many videos about it. In fact, I made a complete playlist on it. You can just search for AI assisted DevOps. But if you just want a short answer, I would say no. How to contribute in open source as a DevOps engineer AWS cloud? You can contribute like um, in see AWS is not open source first of all, so you cannot contribute to AWS. You can contribute to open source DevOps projects, or see, as a DevOps engineer you can do quite a lot. For example, take any open source projects. It can be a full stack application, or it can be Python, Java, any particular application. Probably you can help with creation of Docker files, improving the Docker files. You can help them create CI/CD pipelines, right? A lot of companies don't have proper workflows, integration tests added to the pipelines. As DevOps engineer, you can contribute all of those to the company. So yeah, there are so many projects that you can contribute to. Hmm. Okay, just trying to see if there are any more questions. Hello, now which roles can we apply after completing courses? So once you complete the courses, you can apply for DevOps, Cloud, SRE because we have content related to all of it. Even if you want to apply something like Kubernetes engineer and you find something, you can definitely apply for it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think most of these questions are answered. So we still have almost 260 people on the live stream. So I'm just thinking if there are any questions that I haven't answered. So although I feel like ending this live stream, but we will do it for 10 more minutes to just give everyone chance. Probably if you have questions, please keep posting. How to find DevOps projects in GitHub and contribute? You will not find anything like DevOps project, right? See, what do you do as a DevOps engineer? You work for applications that your developers develop. Similarly, if you go to GitHub, find any random project, like find a Java project, find a Python project, see if they have DevOps practices set up. If they don't have the DevOps practices, you can just go and contribute the DevOps practices to them. For example, if they don't have a CI/CD pipeline, write a CI/CD pipeline. If the CI/CD pipeline is not better, improve the pipeline. If the Docker file is not better, improve the Docker file. That is how you can contribute to open source as a DevOps engineer. SR is zero to hero. Yeah, sure. I'll definitely do that. So please take real world projects for DevOps experience. We have done that already. That's what I'm saying. Anytime you have such questions, code with Shoaib, just go to the YouTube channel, look at the playlist section. You're asking about real time projects. We have already done that. If you think something is missing, you can always ask me about a specific thing, and I'll definitely do a video on that. Okay. Yeah, I think I keep seeing the same questions. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining the live stream, and thanks a lot, people who have decided to join our Discord server. One last time before I leave, I'll explain you the steps how to join the Discord server. So if any one of you joined as a member, it will help you. Okay. Step one: join as a member of the channel. If you have already joined, it's perfectly fine. If you haven't joined, just click on the join button. You will only find that on the desktop. You will not find the join button on the mobile phone. So on the desktop, you will find just beside the subscribe button, you will find a join button. Click on that. And once your membership is complete, install Discord, something like you see, install Discord on your Windows or install Discord on your Mac. So you will have your user. Uh, I'm highlighting that this is my user, right? So you will have the user. Besides the user, you will find the settings button. Click on the settings button. You will find the connections. Just go to the connections with the same email that you use for YouTube account, whichever is the YouTube account that you have used. Add your YouTube connection. It asks you to provide for a couple of permissions. Grant those permissions. Once you grant those access, you will find the join button. DevOps learners Abhishek YT. Click on the join button, and that's it. You have access to our Discord server. Perfect. Yeah. Thanks, Abhishek, for helping everyone. Your Discord is one of the best I have ever seen. The amount of good discussion, we are very rare. Yeah, thank you so much, uh, uh, Kisale. Right? Okay, perfect. That's all I have for this live stream. See you all on the next Wednesday, where I'll be doing another live stream. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.